no stopping us now.
After the defense took under 30 minutes to rest its case, the prosecution scrambles. Is the mogul about to go free?
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
The government dropped several charges against Diddy, including attempted kidnapping and attempted arson.
It's a signal, perhaps, that maybe they don't believe they have what they need as far as evidence.
I think there is a decent possibility that Diddy's gonna walk. Certainly on the racketeering and the sex trafficking charges. The one count that they may have an easier time with is the transportation to engage in prostitution, because it's pretty clear that these sex workers were being transported from one side of the country to the other.
It's more than likely these jurors will start deliberating on Monday. So tomorrow we are expected to hear those closing arguments from the prosecution and the defense.
And we've got more legal news. Todd and Julie Chrisley speak out for the first time, sharing the emotional moment they learned they had been pardoned.
I just started busting out crying. It was the craziest thing, and everybody's just looking at me because, unfortunately, most of the news that you get in prison is bad news. You know, so they're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I am. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here."
One of the guys, the COs, he came by and he goes, "Are you good?" And I said, "As good as I can be." And he said, "Todd, you just got pardoned. They sent me down here to make sure you're okay." And I said, "Well, they don't need to be worrying about me now. Hell, if I'm pardoned, I'm great."
The full interview airs Saturday night on Fox News Channel's My View with Lara Trump.
I'm grateful because every night I would pray that God would return me home to my wife and my children. And he did that, so I'm grateful.
Also grateful, Blake Lively.
I'm just so proud of this film.
Her team is claiming total victory after Justin Baldoni revealed he won't be refiling amended claims against her and Ryan after his $400 million It Ends With Us countersuit was dismissed.
What's a big win for Blake Lively, certainly. However, she has to still prove her case.
But Baldoni did leave the door open, saying they will explore other legal options. So what does that mean?
That really doesn't mean a whole lot. I think he's just, trying to kind of throw something out there that says, hey, we're not done, we got some surprises. They're gonna take Blake Lively's deposition, probably Ryan Reynolds' deposition, probably Taylor Swift's deposition. They continue fact-finding. This has been a publicity war, but in the end, I just don't think this is gonna go to trial.